Welcome to my party, we're just getting started. A life is a dream.
Hi guys, this is a great compilation of illegal trespass and arrest. Please use the links in the description to visit the featured channels, and give them credit by getting subscribed and watching more of their great content. Thanks guys.
Emergency Service Unit, huh? Hey Sarge, how are you? How's it going, Sarge? Good. Can I ask you a question, Sarge? Sarge, I was just over there on the sidewalk, right?
Right.
And I said the lady walked by, right? A young lady like her, right? She walked by. I said, hello, how are you? She just came up to me. If you don't get out of here, I'm gonna arrest you for harassing me. Is that harassment on a public sidewalk to say hello? Like, hi, how you doing? Like, I came over here, I said hi to everyone, right? Did I say hi?
I wouldn't let that bother me.
But you're a sergeant, though. How long you been on service? You've been on for a while, right? I could tell you.
Yeah.
So, can we please educate her? You want to see a business? I got no ill will. Listen, I got no weapons. I want to let you all know. Brandman?
That's a collection you got.
Yeah, I know. It is, right? You like that, right? But Brandman, she threatened to arrest me if I go back on the sidewalk. Why is that? Can we educate her, please, about the First Amendment? Why? You know what I said to her? I wanted to make her day nice. I said, hi, how you doing? How's everything going? I want to come up to you guys and say hi. I'm not no cop hater. I appreciate everyone, what you're doing. I just said hello. She came up in my face, wanted to throw me in the street, tell me to get back. Why? Come on, is that necessary? Why are we backing her up? Come on, we gotta educate her. Can we please educate her? Can we, Sarge, please? You're not gonna educate her?
Well, it's not about educating, like I said, you're right, like everything else. Like when show up to the scene, we get one side of the store, we get the other side of the store.
Exactly, but you guys can see I'm in work clothes, right? I got no ill will. The minute I walked up, I said, listen, I got no ill will. I'm just here saying hello to you guys. I want to check out the precinct. A lot of people from all over the world, they want to see how New York is. I go all over. I go to Manhattan.
I'm explaining to you, right? You heard your side of the story, right? Like,
I got you.
We can't go and educate anybody. We have to find out we weren't there, so we have to find out what's going on.
She came out real aggressive, dude. I'm gonna make a complaint with CCRB. That was wrong. She threatened to arrest me on public sidewalk. And you know, on a public sidewalk, you cannot arrest someone for filming. Hey, how's it going? How are you? How's everything? You okay? You don't want to say hi? What's the matter? Why are you looking at me? I'm just saying hello to you. How is it harassment? I'm saying hi to you. You're a peace officer. I'm a citizen. I'm just saying hi to you. Why is it bother? Why is it harassment? I want both of you. I wasn't harassing
now
you.
You gotta get off the street.
It's a protected activity. You know what I'm saying? But why does she have to act like that? And when you guys walked over, I think it was you. I think you walked over to talk to her. Yeah, I saw that.
I grabbed the gentleman.
But
You just think big in the moment. She's in a bad mood, you're in a good mood.
But I'm here. But I want to make you guys look good. This is what I'm here for. I want to build that gap. You understand? No, you think you're laughing, but you think I don't. I do. No, you don't believe me. No, you probably think I'm here to like try to make you guys look bad. I don't. I want to make you guys look good. Like I want to give you guys a pound, hello, talk to the citizens, right? Like, how's it going, right? But I did that to her. I said hello to her. She walked up to me. Get out of my face. If you walk on the sidewalk, I'm gonna arrest you. Why? Like, for what reason? Why you gotta act like that? You're a public servant. You work for the city, right? What was I doing? What was I doing wrong? All I said was hello, hi. If I came up to her and I said, you know what? I'll take my face. If I came up to her and I said, hey, how's it? You know, like trying to ball. I wasn't doing that. I just said hello, how are you? How's everything going? You know, how's your night? She turned around real aggressive, wanted to like fight me and then threaten me if I come on the sidewalk, she's gonna arrest me. You can't arrest me on the sidewalk. I can stand here all day. You know that.
Don't let it bother you. Don't let it bother you.
But you're a sergeant. I want you to educate her, please. Yes. Why? You're not higher than her? You are higher than her. Because I ran her name. She already has a lawsuit for 27.5. She already got sued. We could run names. I'm telling you, we could run names all day. Look, I got no ill will. So we ran her name. Her name came up. She already had a lawsuit for 27.5 for assaulting somebody. That's not cool. We gotta, like, that's the thing. We can't have officers like that on the street. You know what's gonna happen? She's gonna do that to someone else. And you know what's gonna happen? They're gonna sue. And what's gonna happen now? is gonna come out of all our money, right? Your money, my money, tax money, right? You pay taxes too, right? You guys pay taxes, right? You pay taxes too, right? And all I said to her was, hello, sweetheart. I'm a nice guy. That's how I am. I'm an Irish guy. I say, hey, sweetheart, how's it going? I wasn't trying to be like rude. I'm actually really nice. And like that was uncalled for. No, it's on my camera though.
You gotta be careful with names, though.
Sexual harassment, yeah.
Sweetheart could be a term in there, but some people take offense.
Really?
Nowadays,
Would you take it that way? If I said, hey, sweetheart, how you doing?
people good.
People get offended by
It's just an old school Irish thing. I'm Irish.
Listen, I try to say, yes sir, no sir. Now I gotta be careful with that because I don't know how they identify. So
Wow, but I could tell you're almost Irish, right? O'Hara, you're Irish?
sometimes, definitely different.
Come on, so you know how the Irish go. That's how we are. Hey, sweetheart, how you doing? How's it going?
It's different times.
She turned around, got in my face, like, no. She wanted to glove up and hurt me, bro. She did. She was about to arrest me, beat me up. For what? And I was about to catch a case for what? Being on a public sidewalk trying to say hello to an officer?
Now, you're interfering right now, so back up. Back up. If you want to stand, go across the street.
All right, so give me a business card, and I'm gonna go across the street, but I want your business card because now you're intimidating me, now you're threatening me. I'm trying to say hello to you guys too. I don't want problems with you.
offensive the name.
Why? She should be happy. You didn't take offense to it, right?
Different people, different things, a lot of different people.
But can we educate people though? Like we have to educate them. Come on, we have to. It's education. This is our First Amendment, right? We got 5 points. We got 5 points of the First Amendment, right? I could tell you all 5 points of my First Amendment.
No, 100%. But this is what I'm saying is, right? Like I said, if she took offense to the sweetheart, some people could, right?
But how could that be offensive? She works for the city. She has to be able to be like, all right, you know what? Fine. Okay, hi or something. Walk away or ignore me. Not threaten to arrest me on a public sidewalk like this. She already has a lawsuit. We ran her name. She has a lawsuit. You can't do things like that. You can't threaten to arrest me because I'm saying hello to you or hi. I'm coming up here. I'm nice. I don't have weapons on me. Believe me. You want to search me? You can search me all you want. I have no ill will. Exactly. I'm having a conversation and I want to educate, and I want you to educate me too if I'm wrong. So.
Well, that's why we explained, like I said, the term.
And you know what? You guys are more professional than they are. You guys are emergency service, and you're more professional than them. Why is that? Like everywhere I go, I try to say hi to them. I try to be nice to them. I want to build that gap. I want the citizens to be able to trust you guys. I do. I don't want them to hate you. And you know, come on, you know what I'm talking about. You're looking at me. You know I'm right. You know I'm right. A lot of citizens don't like the cops right now because all the that's going on, and I want to try to prove that you guys are the good guys and you guys are cool. But every time I come around, I get like thrown around. I get thrown on the floor. I get arrested for being on public sidewalk, trespassing. You know, I got a court case coming up for trespassing on a public sidewalk. How are you gonna do that to me? For what I'm doing right now. This is exactly what I'm doing right now. I'm being dead honest with you. Swear on my kids. 62nd precinct. Captain Martin, Lieutenant Martin. Arrested me for what I'm doing right now on a public sidewalk. And I have a job. It's not like I don't have a job. I have a job. But I want you guys to understand, like, listen, we don't hate cops. I want to find the good and the bad. She was bad. She was bad. She was bad.
I don't want to cut this off, but we're getting relieved.
I know you're busy. I'm sorry.
Our relief crew's coming in, so
Listen.
we're going to have to, call it.
I got you, man. But can we educate her, please?
I'll try,
I'm sure you could tell the sergeant she can't threaten people like us, like First Amendment. I got 5 points of my First Amendment. You know, there's 5 points, right? You understand? You know the 5 points of the First Amendment? Yeah, there's 5 points. You know, First Amendment is not just all about freedom of speech. It's not about freedom of press. You know that, right? There's 3 more. Do you know that?
Okay, we'll have to talk about that another day.
But do you guys
Our
know
relief
that?
crew's
Come
coming
on.
in. Our relief crew's coming in. I'll talk to her sergeant. I'll give you that. I'll talk to her sergeant.
Guys, yeah.
Nice try.
You know
All
what?
right, have a good night. Have a good night.
Take care. At the end of the day, they're lying and they still stick together. That's how it is, bro. They're still gonna stick together, and I'm still gonna go in front of the precinct. I don't care. They can't arrest me. That's it. Trust me, I ain't dismissed, bro. Yeah, okay. Still on the public sidewalk. I'm gonna look right in their cars and everything. They can't arrest me. I'm on a public sidewalk, bro. They don't even. You see when I say, "Yo, let's talk about the 5 points of the First Amendment." Right away, they wanna leave. They wanna close the gate. They don't want to talk about it.
When I talk to people, I like to look them in the eye.
Look at him, guys. Look how close he is to me. Look.
When I talk to people, I like to look them in the eye. I know you don't have the balls to do that, so you stand behind this camera. It's like your shield. Mm-hmm. Yeah, is that what you do?
Okay.
This is your shield?
No, it's not my shield. I came in here.
Is this your blanket? Man. Is this your blanket?
Why are you so close to me? What are you doing? This is the example you're setting for your kid.
If I get a little further, you put that shield in front.
You just spit on my eye, man. Back up, out of my space.
Or what? You leave?
Yeah, tell
If
me.
you don't like it, just leave.
There he is.
If I don't like it, leave.
He's got his shield in front of him again.
That's what it is, pacifier.
This guy.
Yeah, man. You better hope that the cops don't come, because I'm going to press charges on you, man. That's harassment.
Are you?
CRS 18-9-111, unwanted touching. You can't put your hands on people,
What about
man.
unwanted filming?
There is no such thing as unwanted filming,
I didn't
man.
touch you, by the way.
Yes, you did. You just admitted on camera that you.
I moved your camera so I
there
could
you
look you
go.
in the face.
Yeah, you touched my camera, which is an extension of me.
Okay. Yeah, we.
You can't grab. What if I just like grab?
Press charges. We wait. For
Okay.
them.
Yeah, go ahead, man.
Yeah.
I said I'm a cop
What are your
caller.
damages?
I'm
What are
not a
your
cop
damages?
caller, but
What are your damages?
there doesn't have to be damages for harassment.
Are you still filming with me without my
Yeah.
consent?
Yeah, I don't need your consent to record in a public space, man. Here he comes again, guys.
I'm asking you to stop. I'm asking you to stop filming me. I'm asking you to stop filming me. Do you just not have enough respect for your fellow citizens to honor their requests? Are you just a troll? You're a troll. That's 100% what you are. You're a troll. That guy knows it.
This guy thinks he's gonna intimidate me.
You're a troll. And you're not gonna deny it because you know you're a troll.
I'm a troll?
Yeah, you're a troll.
Okay. Don't touch my camera, man. What are you doing?
I did not
Gosh,
touch your
man.
Dude, you get triggered really easy.
Yeah, you know what? I don't like it when people come up and get right in my face, man, and try to intimidate
People
me.
film me when I've asked them not to.
You can leave.
Why do you get triggered?
Because
so
I
easy?
have the right to record in this
Why do you get
area.
triggered so
And
easy?
you don't have the right to come up and
Hey, can you
intimidate
ask me
me.
a question? What makes you get triggered so easy? Is that just a
Because I don't,
personality?
because you're obviously an unstable man and I don't know what you're gonna do. That's why I'm triggered.
Unstable one?
I think it's a parenting issue.
I'm not unstable.
They came up. See, you're the one that started this fire. If you would have
Doing my
came
job.
in,
Just doing my
if
job.
you would have came
doing
in
my
and,
job. Doing my job.
Okay.
Doing my job.
Can I talk, or are you gonna just cut
You
me
can
off?
talk, but I'm not listening anymore.
Okay. I mean, I can talk. You don't have to listen. But if you would have came in here and just been nice to me and maybe greeted me with a smile because I'm a member of the public, this wouldn't happen. That guy wouldn't have reacted that way.
No,
He followed your lead because you're the security
As soon
guard.
as I came in, and you got to record it. Why am I going to re-say this?
Yeah, man.
I got to record it too, so I don't care.
What, you got it on your security cameras? Because so there's security cameras in here. You know that those are public, right? So I can go do
Yeah,
a
you know what?
FOIA request.
I'm not a judge. I'm not a jury.
But you're talking
I'm a
about
lawyer.
people's privacy.
I asked you nicely, don't come in here and film anybody's checkbook or any of the customers. They're conducting business here, bud.
Did I? And what
then
did I tell you?
You got all crazy.
And what did I tell you? Hey, don't. Now we got another one, man.
Putting my hand in front of the camera. This is no recording in here. I can get you with corporal comm if you would like, but we're going to kindly ask you to leave.
Okay. I mean, you can ask all you want, man, but I'm not leaving.
Okay, I'll call the police.
Okay. Good.
Get that away.
That's what I was told. Yes,
Okay.
sir.
Who are you, sir? You're giving me directives. I need you to identify yourself.
Yep, I'm the Director of Security for Utilities.
Jeez, man, these guys just can't.
Tell me what you're recording. What's the reason?
Well, you know what? I'm not going to say anything now. If this guy would have
Hey,
came
it's
up to
Jim.
me.
I did.
Hey, has the PD been called for UCSC? Okay, thank you.
Okay, they're en route. I just heard it, guys. So how long did you used to work here?
Do you live in your mom's basement?
How long did you used to work here, John Hunter?
Do you live in your mom's basement?
No. I own my home. But how long did you used to work here?
First day.
First day, first and last day?
First day.
Wow, first and last day, guys.
He is disrupting business, so.
Yeah, I'm disrupting business. Let's go talk to this guy.
We're working on it. So.
He says, I'm disrupting business, guys.
Okay. Okay. Do you need to let anybody else know?
Please, again, not my customers, not the customers.
Hey man,
not the
just
customers.
stop following me around in a public place.
Do as I
You want to talk
ask.
about harassment? Oh, do as you
I
ask. Okay. I asked you to take your shoes off, man. I have just as much authority over you as you have over me.
I'm not
Okay.
claiming authority. I just don't want you filming the customers. They're doing business.
I'm filming this guy over here, man. I'm not filming the customers. Man, I'm not filming the customers. Man, I'm not filming the customers. I'm filming this guy who already made contact with me. He works for the city. You have no authority to ask me to leave a public place, man.
Private property.
This is private property. Who's the owner? Who's the owner then?
Springs Utilities.
Yeah. In 1924, I was trying to tell him, Colorado Springs voted to make this a public utility. It's owned by the taxpayers, ma'am. And city council is the one that makes decisions on this place, okay? This is a public utility. It's not a private company, ma'am.
Okay.
Yeah. So that means it's not private property. What?
You're still disruptive.
No, I came in here peacefully and calm, and this guy is the one that created the whole fire.
So why
Okay,
don't you leave?
that's a narcissistic trait to blame the victim for causing a disturbance when I came in here peacefully minding my business.
You don't have to continue to be a victim.
Oh, I can leave, so
Yeah,
I can
you can go.
I can just relinquish my rights and just let you guys bully me out of here. Is that what you're
You
saying?
just go home. It's an option.
What's your name, ma'am?
My name?
Yeah.
I'm not giving my name.
You don't?
Nope.
Many minutes later.
Hello. Are you Mr. Williams? No, I'm not Mr. Williams. I'll bring him down here. Williams is the guy that called you. Supervisor of Colorado Springs Security.
Okay. You're not Mr. Williams either.
No. So, Mr. Williams is one of our operations center guys that called you guys. This gentleman's in here recording and asking to stop and leave.
Okay.
Refusing to leave. He's not here for actual business, and this is actual business, so he's disrupting business.
Okay.
We're gonna leave. He was very clear that he said he was not gonna leave unless he was arrested and put in handcuffs. So, I would like him to leave. It's not trespassing, whatever we gotta do.
Okay. Is your preference for him to leave?
He's gonna
or is
leave.
your- Okay.
So,
All right. Officer, I'm Corporal Wilberding. I'm a Colorado Springs police officer. The gentleman in charge of the building's made it clear that you're not welcome here. This is what's called public-private, so it's open to the public. You can come in, you can conduct business. If you don't have a reason to be here and you're not conducting business, they can ask you to leave at that point, okay?
You're the corporal?
Yes.
Okay.
He's made it clear that you're no longer welcome here if you've finished business, so I'm gonna give you, it is now 1:47. I'll give you till 1:50 to leave the premises, okay?
Well, before you go, let me just explain to you that
You
you don't know that oh, can I talk? I didn't interrupt you the whole time. I let you say your whole thing. Let me respond to you, okay?
The 1:50 is a hard deadline,
Okay.
okay? I
So
want you to understand you're
I
using your
understand
time.
that.
We can continue the conversation on the sidewalk if you like.
This is a public space, man, okay? You can't tell me, they can't just ask me to leave public property, okay? Now, if I was causing a disruptance or I committed a crime, then you can arrest me or you can trespass me. But you can't trespass in the state of Colorado without committing a crime from a public space, okay? I'm here for legitimate business. I'm here as an independent citizen journalist. I was gathering content for a story. I was gonna get some pamphlets. I do have legitimate business here, okay? This gentleman actually committed harassment, CRS 18-9-111, by getting right in my face with the intent to alarm or annoy. He's the only one, and a customer is the only one that broke the law here today. I have not broken the law. Okay, the customer got in my face, he hit my camera away. You should be investigating that and finding out who that was, who hit my camera away, got 1 inch from my face, he had spit hit my eyelid, man. That's harassment. Again, I told everyone, I'm not leaving this place. If you want to violate my rights and you want to be listed on a lawsuit, man, that's fine. That's up to you. Can I get your card too?
Yep.
You're a corporal, man. You look like you're a pretty seasoned officer here. And you don't understand that you don't have...
149.
You don't understand that you can't trespass from public property? You don't understand that? You don't understand that you can't trespass from public property unless I commit a crime? Corporal?
It's 1:50. You're now being detained for the crime of trespass. I'm going to be issuing you a citation. Set the camera down, put your hands behind your back.
Okay, hold on. Let me just move this, get this so that it doesn't get messed up. All right, guys, I'm getting arrested right now. He is putting me in handcuffs.
Receiving a summons for trespass, okay?
Okay. You just made a big mistake, man.
If you guys move on the outskirts of they have this all rented out right here. So if you're not here to be part of this.
Oh, we are here to be part of this.
Well, I would step outside because these vendors, you guys, I don't want you guys harassing these vendors. Okay?
We're not harassing anybody. We're having a good conversation.
We're having a peaceful conversation.
That was what I was told. So if you guys just move out to the outskirts.
That's their word against our word.
Okay. If you guys just do me a favor and move to the outskirts of, they have all this over here is all open for you guys. If you want to get on the outside of the actual festival.
So where have they rented? Where is?
So they have from the pavilion all the way down to where it curves around on the other side.
Is that like a permit or something?
Yes,
Do you have a copy of it?
I do not have a copy of it, but
Can you easily obtain one?
Correct.
Can you show that to us? Can you obtain one and show us what they've actually rented and what
who
the
has
stipulations
one?
are?
Why you giving me a hard time?
Oh no. What's your name, officer?
I'm just asking
Sergeant.
I'm just asking you very nicely if you guys should step on the outside of the festival and you can do what you want.
Sergeant, what's your name?
Lee.
What's your badge number?
304.
Okay, I'm Mike. Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you, Mike.
Hey, we're going to respectfully decline your request, and we're going to stay here for now. Okay, this is a public park. We're on the public access of the park. We understand they've rented some pavilions and things like that. We're not going to occupy their rented pavilions and things like that. And they have signs that says everyone is welcome, and this is a public event, by the way. It's not a private event. I already talked to the Parks and Rec people. This is not a private event. This is a public event.
Stand by 1 second.
What would happen if we don't leave? What will you do, Sergeant?
Oh, actually, it's nice to just move on the outside of the
I understand you're asking. I'm just respectfully declining.
Right.
Okay? Cool?
We're not harassing.
We're all good then?
Yeah, I suppose so.
All right.
But if I get any more words, then I'm gonna have to get you guys move.
What are you going to do if we don't?
I'll probably just have to just remove you from the park.
Yeah, I know.
So I got the paperwork here.
Uh-huh.
You guys are more than welcome to be out here, but that's the entrance over. You guys can stand on the outside of the entrance, but
They have
inside,
signs. Everyone's welcome.
Okay, listen
Yep.
to what I'm saying. They don't want the protesters in here. So
We're not protesting, sir.
The thing is, this is an event. If they want you gone, then you gotta go.
I was told it was a public event and that they rented the pavilions and things, but this is still accessible to the public, this whole park, right?
No, it's not.
The public's walking through here freely all they want.
Right, but they're not in here protesting.
We're not protesting.
The guy who's leading this does not want you guys in here. So I'm gonna ask
What
you guys
am I
again,
protesting?
Whatever this is you got going on right
This
here.
is just what God's word says. It's about pride. This is a pride event, right?
So you guys are more welcome to go up to the entrance and do what you do, but they don't want you inside the bubble right here.
What does the paperwork say?
It's right here.
They don't want you here. The city's okay with it. So if
So it's right here, Parks and Venue, and I got
have to arrest you for criminal
Parks and Venue.
trespass.
But what does it say?
Does it specify the location that they have rented?
Yes, they have this rented right here.
But where does it specify?
Can I see that?
Well, what are you going to do if
I mean, you showed me the document for like 3 seconds. If I want to be informed so that I can make a wise decision, let me see where is specified that they've rented. Like, are you saying I can't stand right over there?
No, I told you guys more perfectly. You can go stand right over there.
So they haven't rented there?
No, you guys go right over there to that cart path and do whatever you guys want to do. They don't want you inside.
Can you show me where they
all
have
the way over there by the
permit
cars?
for?
Correct. Or you
No,
go
I
back
don't wanna
over.
go over there.
Okay, well then the entrance is right there. That's what they do
I'm
now.
happy right here where I'm at.
Do they have?
I'm perfectly within my rights to stand here. This is a public space.
Right there. See where those balloons are right there? That's where it all starts.
You got Black Lives Matter. You got all sorts of messages floating around this place.
To be inside here with
That young man's not contracted to be inside of here.
What are you talking
With
about?
Black Lives Matter right here behind you.
Okay, yes, they are.
No, he's not.
That's got nothing to do with anything.
It does. There's all sorts of messages. Everyone's welcome. It says right there. What's going to happen if we don't leave?
I'm not sure this is then we're gonna have to start arresting people. We don't
For
want
what?
to do that for criminal trespass.
We're not trespassing. This is a public park and it's a public event.
It's criminal trespass.
This is a public event on a public park and we're not interrupting the event. We're not disrupting the flow of traffic. We're in a public park.
I talked to Scott.
We want confirmation that they've actually rented the entire park because we were.
They don't have the
and
entire
Mike,
park. I've already told you that. They
okay.
have half of the park.
We were told
Where does it say
was
you
the
didn't show
pavilion.
me where it says
Like,
that?
where did you get that information right
And does
there?
it say it's a private or public event? They have to
Is
specify
that in
that in their
Is that in
contractual
writing?
agreement with the Parks Department. When they fill out the contractual obligation to rent out pavilions and things like that, they have to specify if the event is public or private.
This is all what they have right here. Pride Festival.
Yeah, no, I understand that. Did they register it as a public or private event with the Parks Department in their
I'm not sure
contractual
what they
agreement?
did that as.
Yeah, exactly. I think you should find that out. It's a public event. They didn't register it as a private event.
And this is a map of where the booths are, so that people can know which
Correct.
booth it is.
Correct.
So there's not a booth there.
This is all what they paid for right here.
This is not a description of their legal permission to be here.
No, it's not.
This
That
is for
that is their
event
own. That is
event
their
fees.
own event flyer. You can't use that as a legal document
I think
to
I
tell
saw
me
that
I'm
they put
criminally
that flyer on
trespassing.
Facebook.
He's right here underneath the...
Like that's something I saw they put on Facebook. So.
No, they can't. No, it's a public event. He just said so. Yeah, that's all. We've had many non. Many, no.
Makes sense.
Hey, thanks, man.
No, we're not domestic terrorists.
Christian Taliban.
One in the pink is. I'll tell you that much.
Yes.
I mean, really, she was walking up and down, intimidating us with the stairs.
She's been following us for last 2 years. I appreciate you.
Yeah, no, I totally understand their side, so I just want to let you know, we have no intentions to block a vendor booth.
I'm only here to make sure there's not a ruckus and everybody's safe. That's it.
Everything's been fine.
We're not planning on any ruckus.
Right.
And we don't take up arms against people either.
So I heard him say it's a public event.
Or actually deacons
Yep.
of God.
So it's open to the public.
So you have a very high responsibility and privilege.
No, they can control who's in their pavilions, who's in their vendor booths, all that stuff. They can't control who's in this part of the park. No, they can't. The public can walk through here all day long. If they wanted to control who's in this part of the park, they would gate it off and they would let people in and out. Have some sort of security. They wouldn't be using the state. They wouldn't be using South Bend. They wouldn't be using the university police to enforce their will.
Who's in here and who's not, so they can tell you to leave.
No, they don't control who's in here and who's not. You're wrong. It's a public event. They invited the public. It's a public event. It's not a private event.
Okay, here's 30's on his way out here. He can make
I even heard him say it's a publicly registered event. They registered as a public event.
Correct, he did say that.
Open to the public, right.
But they do have the right to kick out anybody that they don't want inside of what they rented out.
If we commit a crime, I agree with you. We can be trespassed from public property if we commit crimes. I agree with you. We're not committing any crime right now. So you would have to articulate some sort of crime we're committing right now in order to criminally trespass us. For what? No. You'd have to articulate. This is public property. Just asking me to leave. But it's public. It's a public. We have a right to be here, just like everybody else.
We'll speak with the sergeant when he.
Well, he is a sergeant.
For the city itself. Yeah.
Okay. All right. Oh, you're saying Joseph County. Okay.
So the main issue is obviously this is an open air event.
Yep.
You understand that. But if you're going to be stationary,
You're gonna
it's
be
going to create a problem.
What problem?
Because they rented out all these spaces to the vendors.
We said they could set some up here if they want to. We're not blocking anything.
What I'm saying is, if you're stationary, it becomes a vendor type situation.
I'm not vending anything, sir.
Well, you're handing out pamphlets.
I'm not vending anything. I'm not soliciting anything. I'm not selling anything. It's freedom of speech,
There's no
sir.
exchange of money.
I'm not here for this.
I understand. Yeah.
But you're coming at me with a little bit of venom there. And
No, I just want to make sure I establish our right to hand out literature if we want to. And it's not a crime to be stationary in a public park.
It's been rented out.
But it's a public venue and a public event.
Right, I understand that. But the people that are here that are stationary
Yeah.
in their areas have rented out those spots. With you being stationary.
How often do I have to move?
My suggestion is you continue to walk like
Do I
everybody
have?
else.
What if I stop moving for 5 minutes?
If you
stop moving it for 5 minutes? Are you going to be talking with the vendors and trying to?
What about
purchase
10
something
minutes?
or anything like that?
No, just stop.
You know,
Talk to whoever I want
You're
to.
trying to get a number.
Well,
but I'm not
we're
gonna
we're
give
trying to
you-
understand
because
why
there's no
talking
law.
with a vendor is a criteria.
It's not. Well, you don't have to. You can just.
But you brought that up.
I did
You
bring it
mentioned
up.
the kinds of things I was doing. Like, how is that a valid criteria in any legal discussion of where we can be? Like, if you want to have a personal discussion
not
about that,
trying to create
we
any-
understand.
Me either.
What's the
I
legal
understand
ultimatum?
What you're here for.
Perfect.
Okay. I understand what they're here for.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay. And it's different ideologies and the way things are.
Absolutely. But being stationary is not a crime, so I don't think you, I mean, you can ask me to not be stationary, but I'm not going to acknowledge the request and I'm not going to submit to. Just respectfully, I'm going to decline the request to not be stationary. Okay? But I totally understand your situation. It's a hard place to be put in. But your job is to enforce the law. It's a public
You give
event,
me these?
and we're not
Jesus
breaking
saves?
the law.
You give me these, sir?
I'll be back with you.
Okay.
Thank you, sir.
Please don't forget, guys, visit the featured channels in the description and give them the credit they deserve.